The Johnson County Courthouse is laid out in such a way that forces inmates to use public hallways. The sheriff's office has to stretch manpower to keep them separated from the public. And when a defendant is free on bail, there's even more of a chance they'll encounter their victim in the hall.
Based on the current configuration of the courthouse, we cannot prevent that from happening. And it's unfortunate because it's intimidating to those individuals. It causes additional stress to them.
The layout of the courthouse also doesn't allow for secured waiting areas for victims. That's something this crime victim could have used. She describes a close encounter in the hall with her attacker.
It's completely uncomfortable. It's scary. It's not anything you want to go through, especially after everything you've already gone through, and being nervous of them walking by you is just awful. It's awful.
The concerns about a safe environment go beyond crime victims. Any registered voter in the county can be called to jury duty. But in some cases, violent offenders wait in rooms like this, just a few feet away from where the jury decides their fate.
The defendant comes out of here, and the jury comes out of here. And we're all in the same little area, and that's what we'd like to avoid.
Sheriff's deputies have to go to great lengths to make sure jurors and defendants don't bump into each other. Many courtrooms are cramped and don't leave jurors much physical separation.
I've had a number of jurors after trials indicate that, based on the current configuration of the courthouse, that they felt extremely uncomfortable having to have so much direct contact with dangerous individuals.
Then there's the security of the over 400,000 people who pass through here in a given year. It's the place they come to apply for marriage licenses, finalize adoptions, and resolve family issues like child custody. Most government buildings are set back far from the street to discourage terrorism and other security threats. But the Johnson County Courthouse is extremely close to the street.
We don't want to have to wait till tragedy happens to convince everyone that it's time for a new courthouse.